Hello there everybody, the Hat Person here. Welcome back to some more Persona 5 calendar run. Today is April the 13th. Oh man, I feel like it was just yesterday where we barely started off the adventure, and now we're pretty much halfway through the whole month. It's pretty impressive. Anyway, now I'm already starting to see like the routine happening a little bit. You know, you're starting to get into the flow of things when you get this little scene where you're walking towards school and you're always overhearing what other people are saying. It happened to P3, happened to P4, happening again in P5. And what's the best of all is that you're walking around with people that have actual faces. Still young people full of possibilities. How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally. Rally? Question mark? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. Oh my god, yeah. That's a really good question. Why do the students have to have a match against the teachers? Especially if Kamoshida's there, like this Olympic sports player fighting against students. Well, not fighting. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, sure, totally. I want to get a fucking volleyball to the face, just to have the honor. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices? Probably a lot of physical abuse, knowing, you know, the kind of son of a bitch that Kamoshida is. Yeah. The students know. The students are suspecting. Stuff is going down.
Okay, quiet down.
Listen up, listen up, everyone. I was about to be like, listen up, everyone, like that freaking teacher from Fate that always falls over. But no, this is like emo monotone. Listen up, everyone. As you all know, today is a volleyball rally. I feel nothing about it in one way or the other. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed. Got it? I know that she has more emotions later on, but you know. All of them are usually negative emotions. Till this day, she has not smiled. Not even when she was a baby. Oh, anime cutscene. I love that there's so many anime cutscenes. There were barely any in any of the other games. Like, you'd be surprised. It'd be like a hallmark moment when you see an anime cutscene. But here in P5, they're like giving them away like it's candy at Halloween. They're giving them away like onion rings out of freaking Buffalo Wild Wings or something. A lot of yelling. I can't tell. Oh, this is the kid that had like the bruises on his face, huh? Oh, he's losing confidence. He's gonna get hit in the face, isn't he? Anne is there. Sticks out from the rest of all of the other like generic hair people. And there the two of us are, just bros, broing out, hanging out together. I mean, it is a little boring. I've never been one for sports, so you know. And I'm just there staring at Anne. I'm like, hey, pretty girl over there. The only one that's distinctive. Everybody else just has short brown hair or short black hair. Ah, this dude. Don't pin like an Olympic gymnast versus a bunch of high school students, because then that happens. I love the voices from in the background. Like, is he okay?
Are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
You killed him. It's all your fault. You did it on purpose. Oh yeah, you look like such a hero. Oh, is he gonna throw?
Alright,
oh,
let's
okay.
resume the match.
I was about to say, like, he was gonna throw the ball at Kamoshida and we'd be in deep shit. Oh boy. Yeah, so he just looks like a regular-ass teacher, but no, he wants all the glory. That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Yeah, he's just making himself... He must have hit that guy on purpose, so that he must have looked like a good guy to be like, oh, are you okay? Take him over to... Yeah, no. We're not buying it. We already know what your bad side looks like. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. And how he acted like he was worried about Mishima? What an abusive D-bag. Well, anyway. Now your chances to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. What did their faces look like again? Ryuji's like, I don't know, I forgot. He said he memorized it, so... Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'm sure I'll find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole. Where are you searching? See you later. I don't remember the phrase. Well, Ryuji knows, and that's all we need. So where is he gonna search? The first one that popped out was a guy from class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Okay, then, so I'm a second year, right? So it's 2D. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... You're kind of in the same boat, huh? Yeah, it's like, why make yourself feel all special? Oh, people have been avoiding me, but hey, me too. You can move around the map using R1. quick travel. You can use quick travel by bringing up... Oh, okay. Is it not the holy almighty square button anymore? Now it's R1. Now we gotta use square for text messaging. Oh, look at me. I'm a teenager from 2017. I have a phone. Oh, look at me. I go to the vending machine and get the Oya bun. Oh, look at me. I have gym clothes. What am I even getting at? Okay, so this looks really cool. I like the set camera angle here. So let's go over here. Let's go to the school building. Not the practice building. Go to the second floor, because that's where we're supposed to be. That's my year, the second year, and then we gotta find the D, right? Oh, it's right there, right there, right there. Let's go in here. I like that my dudes are joining me. They're following me along for the ride. Okay. This has to be the guy. He's the only one that has, like, the little bubble on his head, so I'm assuming that's him. Oh, shit! He has, like, his entire face full of bandages. I'm like, did you get hurt anywhere? I can't feel my face. What? Are you skipping out of the volleyball rally? Guess I expected from you, transfer. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Maybe I'm just not into sports. Doesn't mean I'm a delinquent. That's the guy who was over at the castle. You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys... I just saw a video on Twitter not too long ago of this guy that was playing back the voices for Persona 5. And there was one person that pronounced Anne's name as Takamaki, and then there was another one that pronounced it Takamaki, and then it just cuts to a guy yelling, "Tell us the truth, Atlas!" Like, which one is it? And the truth is that it's whatever the fuck you want to pronounce it. As long as you understand what you mean. How did you get injured? Maybe he can tell us, oh, you know, he's gonna say it's... I feel like it's too direct to say, are you getting abused? Like, it's not... That's not a thing that people are just gonna say yes or no to. So I want to kind of ease myself in, you know, put some lubricant and slowly slide in and say, how did you get injured? From practice. What does that have to do with anything? Kamoshida did it to you, right? Yeah, or Ryuji can just ask. Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. I'm gonna say you tattletaled. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you. I mean, assuming that he did. I don't know what you're talking about. You're a coward. No, I'm gonna ask, is he afraid to say anything?
Damn it!
Damn it, I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense. I mean, I can tell from your description, scared of volleyball player, that you're talking bullshit. Don't try and hide it, we already know. We saw your castle equivalent get hit with volleyballs that explode. You know, you have proof? Well, I left my CDs in the car. My proof CDs. These are ridiculous. Please leave me alone. You're really bothering me. Alright, that's enough. Let's go. We're gonna have to talk to someone else? There were like 3 people that you found that day. That injury ain't normal. Yeah, like the entire face covered up? You almost look like a mummy. You still won't fess up. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end. Let's split up. Yeah, you check one place, I check another. We can cover our ground faster like that. That'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before club start. You handle the classroom building. There's a 30-year in the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's 3C. He might be around this classroom. 3rd-year classrooms are on the 3rd floor. That's kind of weird. Isn't it usually like the higher your grade, the higher up you are on the floor? I guess it's backwards here. Like 1st years are at the top and then 2nd years and then 3rd years somehow. He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Okay then. Let's go and check it out. Let's talk to a couple people here on this floor before we do, you know, slide in. Oh yeah, it's a newspaper girl. Why is everybody wearing gym clothing? Literally everybody's having gym at the same time? Do you need something? I really wish you wouldn't talk to me in such a public place. Really, so I think they'd be more dangerous if we were in private, like that there'd be no witnesses if I do something to you. Tell me something about volleyball. Why don't you ask Mishima-kun about that? He's in Class D with you, isn't he? To be honest, I've heard some rumors about him in Kamoshida. Don't ask me anymore though, I don't want the teacher to see me associating with you. Come on, you're part of the newspaper. Where's your journalistic instinct? You gotta go and put yourself out there, come on. Where are the guts? You'll never be Walter Cronkite like that. Okay, this is not where I'm supposed to be. That fucking voice. I prefer to avoid people with criminal records, as opposed to people that prefer to be with them. I'm like, oh yeah, sure, totally. Yeah, it's a preference.
Yeah?
I love that the guy is not... You know, because that's how it is in all RPGs, right? You stand in front of somebody and you engage in a conversation, but then they say something like, I heard of a rumor of a bunny in the forest, you know, and then they just repeat it over and over again. Here it makes so much more sense because you're not talking to them. You just want to listen in on their conversations to get more information. You know, that's a lot more realistic. The guy just kind of there with his pockets, you know, just kind of listening, and that's where you get the info. Everyone's saying a lot of bad stuff about that transfer student in your class, Anne. Oh no, but sorry, on Takamaki Samurai. I know, I hate rumors already, and they're only getting more and more complex as time goes on. I wonder if he's alright. I hope he's not letting that get to him too much. That's just like you, Shiho. Always worrying about other people before yourself. Kind of like when you were there for me. For when? What did you do? Probably some backstory that we'll see in a bit. I'm supposed to handle the classroom building. Why am I back in here? Uncover Kamoshida's abuses. I'll just check. Oh, no, wait. Here we go. Here we go. I see the bandage on your head and on your leg. Man, cleaning up after the volleyball rally is gonna be such a goddamn pain. Huh? What do you want? Huh? You got something to say? Yeah, your fucking eye patch looks stupid. Why have it all the way around your head? Just have a little circle, get some Elmer's glue, tape it onto your eye. There we go. How did you get hurt? Or you and the volleyball team? I mean, I can already tell from his uniform, so no need for me to ask that. That's redundant. How did you get hurt? It's from practice. Hey, I know who this guy is. He's that transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at the national level. Of course your practice is gonna be tough. Yeah, but not tough enough to, like, lose an eye over it. Shit. Mr. Kamoshida just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. You sure it's not abuse? As if, bruh. We should stop talking to him. That guy fucking pointing the finger like that. Fucking, like, pussified a little, like, I'm a street punk, kind of pointing fingers. You should do it like cool guy Jotaro, like, just stretch your entire arm out, just... Oh my. We just stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? Oh yeah, sure, I'm gonna get triggered by your assertiveness, and then I'll just lash out at you. Eat you like an Attack on Titan character. I heard he even carries a knife around. I mean, I do carry a knife around, but not for school. Beep, 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 beep. I use it to kill the shadows. How's it going? He's texting me. He refused. Him too? Man, everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. But I still got a lead. A first year, a new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Pretty sure he's in class 1B. Okay, try that first year classroom, 3rd floor. Okay. I could just kind of ascertain that from the fact that the 30 years are on the 1st floor. So we gotta go all the way up to the 3rd floor then. Hey. All the praises. There's no time for detours. Come on, man. This is a matter of life or death. You can eat some delicious melon bread later on. Get up. Okay, 3rd floor. That's where the first years are at. Okay, I see. Okay, bandages in your arm. Shujin. Okay, this must be the guy. Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? Don't you look exactly the same as, like, the other dude that we just interrogated? I need some information. What are those injuries? Is Kamoshida abuse? Just put it out there. Hey, abuse happening? What are those injuries? No, these? It happens during practice. I mean, every one of the teams got every one of the teams got injuries like this. Mishima Senpai had it especially bad though. He gets to deal with Mr. Kamoshida's special coaching. Oh, never mind. Forget I said anything. Mishima?
I can't do it.
Just stop talking to me. People scare me. That's why I do volleyball. Volleyballs are the only thing that understand me and my weird masturbatory tendencies. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. I already asked someone else. 2 of them refused to answer anything. Attention, attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. Awesome. So you could just show up to the matches or not, and you basically have the entire day free. Damn it, we're out of time. How'd it go? No good. So you didn't have any luck either. Okay, let's group for now. See you in the courtyard. Alright, we're gonna meet up back again. I mean, it's after school. That doesn't mean that we have to leave.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Hey! You're not the person that I was expecting. I was expecting Ryuji. Okay, just come up to me and ask if I want to talk. I like that. I like it. Just be straightforward. Can I talk to you? Awesome. Sure, what is it? I'm busy.
It'll be quick.
Freaking interrogating people about abuse. You know, important stuff that only teenagers do.
Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all?
I mean, that's none of your damn business.
There's that weird rumor about you too.
What rumor? That I fucking took a shit in the urinal?
What do you want with him?
I told you, that was just a South Park episode, okay? That's fake news. Don't believe what you see on the internet.
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
So what?
We just happen to get to know each other.
We're mutual vandals.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Nothing. We just want to punk him. We just want to do a social experiment where we, you know, just hide a giant tarantula inside his toilet and just see how he reacts. Again, social experiment. This is about a message about starving children in Nigeria. Okay, look, it'll work.
I see. I get ya.
You don't care about the human condition. You don't care about my social experiments.
You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Why do I get the feeling that he is not doing it behind her back, but rather right in front of her?
Behind my back?
Yeah, it's like, what? He usually just beats people up and doesn't give a shit.
What's that supposed to mean?
He's not necessarily keeping it a secret.
You wouldn't get
Did my phone just go off? You wouldn't get it. Oh, come on. She's not gonna get it if you don't explain anything. You're just saying
Anyway,
no.
people are
Assuming that they won't
already talking
understand.
about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you.
Really?
I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
The dogs are pissed off about Kamoshida. They're like, yeah, Kamoshida, fuck that guy. Anyway, my phone went off because somebody commented on a video, and also the dogs are barking. So, sorry about that 20-second delay. I'm warning you. So she's warning us that Kamoshida's bad business, but we already know that.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
That didn't really seem aggressive. It was assertive, but not aggressive. And so you say that as if you already know her. She seemed annoyed. You know her? Since when?
We just went to the same middle school.
Alright.
Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about.
Yeah, interrogations, what's up?
I had no luck on my end. What about you?
I mean, if you read my text, I told you that I didn't have any luck either.
Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Mishima. Emphysema. Mr. Yasuo Emphysema came here. The person that invented emphysema.
Huh? Special coaching, huh?
Yeah, the dude with all the band-aids on his face. Yeah. That should be a dead giveaway.
True. I always see the guy covered in bruises.
And I'm sure he ain't the only one.
Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
I really don't think he's gonna spill the beans, but I don't know. Usually these things take time. A Persona game with a kind of like a story arc when it comes to certain people that they're looking for. It just nothing ever gets solved in a day. It's always like over the course of 2 or 3 days, and then like maybe 2 weeks for you to like actually beat the dungeon that is assigned to you.
Sakamoto? And you too.
Yes, it is I, me, the man with a name that nobody pronounces.
Come on, we just want to chat.
I mean, granted, this is Japan, you know? Trying to say a Mexican person's name is a little bit awkward.
Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh?
Jorge-kun! Varera-kun! Actually, that doesn't sound that bad. Varera-san. Yeah, coaching you. By punching you in the face real hard to harden it up.
You sure it's not just physical abuse?
I mean, it creates, you know, like calluses. It's like when you're playing in guitar, you know? Like, eventually your fingers just harden from exposing yourself a lot to the hardness of the strings, you know? It's like that, but for your entire face. Eventually, you just won't feel anything.
Certainly not.
Nah.
What are you talking all polite for? Anyways,
Certainly not. I mean, the bummed out look on your face just deems otherwise.
we saw him spike you today. Right in the face.
Yeah.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
I believe you. You just seem like, you know, daydreaming, emo kid bummed out, and then suddenly, daydreaming and I get hit. That could happen to anybody. But, you know, because it's Kamoshida, we have a reason to believe that he's doing it on purpose.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got.
Yeah, and the ones that you had prior to this.
They're from practice.
They're all from practice.
Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
Everybody's giving us the same answer. It's always practice this and practice that. I'm like, come on, really?
That's...
I mean, it'd be really difficult for people to just say, yes, he is.
What's going on here?
And there he is, the man himself.
Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
It's after school, bitch.
I'm not feeling well today.
Yeah, mostly because I got I got my shit kicked out of me in the match.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then.
Oh, come on. Now he's guilt tripping him. He's psychologically fucking him up by, like, making him feel like he's not worth it.
You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Playing with people's emotions, the worst kind of harm.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I always say, you know? Like, if I ever get in a fight with somebody, it's gonna be an argument, you know? Whenever people start punching and doing, like, physical altercations with other people, that's when I know that you're already losing, because you have no arguments. Like, there's no better way that you can hurt somebody than through the heart. You know, it's always the emotional, psychological stuff, reasoning. That's where really, like, the thing that propels you to action, when that gets fucked up, that's when you really are hurting somebody. Like, if you punch somebody, alright, maybe I bleed, put a band-aid on it, I'll recover, right? I'll be careful next time not to get hit, but when they're saying, like, you're not worth, like, you do not have any worth. You're a piece of shit. You should not even be in this volleyball team that you care so much about. Like, when they really make it feel like that, you know, that can even make people want to kill themselves and stuff. Like, that's super dangerous. And that's why Kamoshida is a pretty horrifying villain. Not because he physically abuses people, even though that's part of it, but because he goes on the fucking psychological shit, you know?
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
Oh boy.
I'll go.
Yeah, and he's just relenting. The system...
You. Any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
How many times have you fucking warned us about this? We haven't done shit.
Bastard.
Same goes for you.
I have done nothing. I've just been staring. I've just been listening in on this.
Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
I am in line. I haven't done anything. I haven't egged anyone's house. I was just leaving. You have an amazing spike.
Just don't get in the way of my practice.
If this guy really has, like, this massive ego, then I think it'll be advantageous for me. I would be a lot more inconspicuous if I just kept, like, stroking his dick, right? It'd be like, you have a great spike. Awesome. I loved you in the match, you know? He'd be like, oh, okay. Well, you're cool, you know? If I keep going all, like, rebellious on him, then he'll like, pay more attention to what I'm doing. Might as well just keep it quiet, go into the castle, kick the shit out of his shadow, and everything will be fine. You know, causing trouble here in the real world is not gonna do me any favors.
All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
Yeah.
That's your own goddamn fault.
Yeah, because he's the one that, like, proliferated all the information about me and Ryuji, right?
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here.
I mean, they're unworthy because you guys fuck up. You're a teacher, you're supposed to be teaching little kids, you know, educate them. Like, what the fuck is the point of coming to school if you're already come into it, like, being worthy or, like, knowing something? That's not what a fucking school is all about.
Get with the program.
Get with the program. Fuck you. You get with the program. I'm not failing the system is failing me. Walking around like a bad guy.
Asshole.
Swinging around his muscles. Feeling his dick with his thighs as he walks. Like, oh yeah, it's long and big. It isn't. All of the fucking steroids that he's taken, he probably has it this small, and doesn't mean being generous.
He's gonna pay for this.
I'll send him my fucking dry cleaning receipt.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless.
Alright, so you admitted to it. He is doing it.
Everybody knows. Principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
That is very depressing. Everybody knows, but they don't do anything about it.
This
This has gotta be a joke.
Is the status of the school really worth it? Like, is it really, like, that important that you're willing to overlook physical abuse?
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through.
Oh no, we understand, okay? We've gotten the kick shit out of us. We've gotten the shit kicked out of us. God damn it. By like weird pumpkin people floating around and like guards and people with big shields and swords. We almost died, man.
Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Dude, nothing is going to help and nobody wants to do anything about it. Like, it's like when people talk about voting, you know? It's like whenever you vote for somebody that is not like the main two, like Trump or Clinton, oh, you're wasting your vote. That's bullshit. The only vote that's wasted is when you don't vote. Same here, you know? The only thing that is... Like they say, oh, nothing is going to help. No. The only thing that will result in nothing is by not doing anything. It's just gonna get worse if you let it happen. You know, fighting the good fight. You know, keep pushing through. Anything helps.
Damn it.
We're not gonna quit. What now? What do we do?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
I really think that Takamaki can help us out a lot on this one, because she's really tied with Kamoshida, right? But Ryuji's so stubborn about not getting her involved. Even though she's probably the one that is the most involved out of all of us. Loving this transition. And seeing what kind of transition it is, it already tells, like, where are we going, you know? Oh, we're going back home because we're seeing the train. If we just see people walking around, then it is very likely that we're barely just getting out of school or we're still in the school. I love it. It's just visual imagery that sends a very clear message without saying anything. Text-wise. I'm tired from all the stuff that happened today. I think I should head to sleep soon. Okay. I'm gonna take a wild guess and just assume that, yeah, I am not allowed to leave this room. Let's go ahead and write in the diary. And there we go. This was a relatively short day. Usually these episodes are like an hour long. And this is 30 minutes barely, so half the time than usual. But I'm sure this shit is gonna get way longer because we still haven't seen Anne awaken. We have yet to go back to the castle. Like, there's still so much shit. We're still in like tutorial phase right now. And we've been playing for like, what, 5 hours? 5.5 hours. So we're still barely beginning. You know, I can still feel like super long episodes coming. But hey, I like that we're getting shorter episodes, so that means that I can keep, you know, I can make more videos without me, like, I can get a head start on all the videos, because I'm very busy, so there are many moments where, like, I gotta make a video now because, you know, it's gonna be 4:15 and I gotta make the video for tomorrow. Like, it just, there's a lot of time pressure, and so I like being, like, maybe 4 or 5 days ahead so that, you know, in case I ever need to not record a video today, then I can get some leeway. But anyway, oh shit, of course, texted me. Are you gonna text me every single fucking day? That doesn't make any damn sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't anybody speaking up? Because volleyball, we know this. Yeah, it's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, that don't give him the right to do whatever he wants, I agree. He's beating up kids and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give one single shit. Follower? What follower? And Takamaki, okay, you met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. I mean, I know who she is, but I never knew her as the follower. You gotta be more specific. Ugh, what a little bull. Can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows about what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch, I ain't giving up. Alright. Well, I think that about does it for today. Again, relatively short episode in comparison to all the other days. I'm beat from running around all day. Yeah, let's go to bed. If you guys enjoyed this video, of course, give it a like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you can, you know, stay updated on all the uploads, and you'll never miss a single thing. I'm the Hat Person. I'll see you guys next time with some more P5 calendar run. See you tomorrow.